Greetings once again, and good evening to you all. I hope you're having all a fantastic day, but I am giving you all some fantastic news to maybe bring a spring in your step today. Because what if I told you today we could upset Nigel Farage? I mean, just think about that. Today, you could upset Nigel Farage by, essentially torpedoing Nigel's chances to win News Presenter of the Year. Yes, for some ungodly reason, in for GB News has got on to this award platform in the TV industry. It's like best soap, best interview. There's all these sort of different awards categories. We'll get into them in a moment. But the big thing about this, and as Nigel is about to tell us, this, ladies and gentlemen, is a public vote. The public gets a say. And here is Nigel trying to convince his viewing public that you should not only vote for Nigel Farage for News Personality of the Year, but GB News as well. And you may have given the game away. What I want you to go and do. Yes, I want you to go vote against Nigel Farage. And particularly, I also want you to go vote against GB News, because the last thing we want is them winning an award. And especially, we do not want Nigel Farage to win News Personality of the Year. So, if you want to upset Nigel Farage's day, or at least give him a very big disappointment in the future, well, here's how you do it. So I'm going to leave a link down below in the comments as well, so that you can go and vote against Nigel Farage. But this is what I want you to go and do. This currently is the Twitter page of Nigel Farage. Here you can see. And it's vote Nigel Farage for the Trick Awards News Presenter of the Year. Let's cause a massive upset in the TV industry. Of course, Nigel, in his little video, talks about how fantastic it would be if, if there's this big upset, because, it's the BBC one year, it's Channel 4 one year, ITV next year, and then it just goes back to the BBC and then back to Channel 4. Oh, aren't these all these industry awards people, backslapping each other? What a good job that they've done. And of course, he's trying to make the case that GB News is coming in to be the disruptor, that they are the ones who deserve this award the most. And here's the thing, Nigel's right. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a public vote. And since Farage has decided that, well, he wants to call on his viewing public to sort of vote for him, I'm calling on the non-Farage audience to vote against him. So this is what you would be met with when you come to the voting page. Like I say, I'll leave a link to this down below as well. But this is what you come up with. So here you go. You fill your name, address. I'm a member of the public. Very important that you click that. And then there's a couple of things. So you've got drama, entertainment, game show, daytime, food, factual, live events, multi-channel news program, or as you can see here, GB News Breakfast. Like I say, vote for anything apart from obviously GB News Breakfast. You could have LBC Breakfast, or 5 News, or Al Jazeera English, or Channel 4 News, or ITV, or maybe News at 10 from Sky News. Just make sure you don't vote for GB News. And then, of course, the big one is you come all the way down the bottom after you've sort of picked your other interests. As you can see here, there's Nigel Farage for News Presenter of the Year. Now, of course, vote for someone else, of course. You've got Hugh Edwards, very good, all right. You got Fiona Bruce. There's don't vote for Eamon Holmes either. But yeah, Robert Preston, Suanna Reid. There's plenty other, shall we say, non-GB News presenters you could vote for on this, and then you can go over here and submit your vote, and well, you've done your duty for today. You've potentially given Nigel Farage a very, very bad ceremony, potentially, because full well Farage will be going to this expecting a win. So please vote against Nigel Farage and vote against GB News, because it would be an awful shame if we were to upset Nigel Farage's evening, wouldn't it? So, as always, spread the news, hit the like, hit the share button, and spread the word. Vote against Farage. Like I say, we only have until Friday evening to spread the word. So start spreading this far and wide as you possibly can. So, as always, I'll see you all next time.